Everyone, so let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier, and Harrell's in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, Sabonis is out there with Barnes. Then it's MP, and it's Fox, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break and guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then that second half of run of where you've got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Now here's James. And he drives in. Here's Sabonis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sabonis has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Kings. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Ball dishes to Harrell. They get a hand on it and stolen by Barnes. To the paint. And James with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. That won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. The quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight.
For your Kings, taking 2.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 5-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And their conference matchup, they faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Well, Harrell gets up there and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Fox passes to James. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now Ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's Ball. Last time out he had 13 points. Back to Rozier.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing, because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win, because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes. He's the power on that threw down.
Unreal. Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. James with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball, the pass to Thomas. That one goes in.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's James. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. And James throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passes it to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
Sacramento leading by 3. James outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Martin's checked in for the Hornets.
Line for your kick.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here's Charlotte. And here is Thomas. There's the 3. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Sacramento up 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And an unlucky hit.
There's certain times where it's not our decision.
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times.
On the floor for the Kings. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. James against Hayward. Sabonis. It's good on the putback.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Bridges trying to free himself up.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Fox kicks to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now the pass to DiVincenzo. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
James, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Ball surveying the defense. Inside, here's Harrell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the D can't let Montrezl Harrell get that close to the rim. He's going to do significant damage.
Here's James. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Now Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Bridges. He kicks it to Hayward. Back to Bridges. Rozier for three. Rebound by the Kings. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's James. He's got 13. Here's Sabonis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hayward outside. Bridges passes to Hayward. And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And Harrell's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. James with it, picked up by Rozier. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. That's tipped, and here are the Hornets now. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Rozier. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. James, the pass to Sabonis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hornets shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Clock at 4. Hayward can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hayward against James for the tie, and the layup is up and in. James has got the first bucket of the third here for the Kings. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass. So he's never afraid to get...
And so Fox will... bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 1. They've got MP. Sabonis is out there with Barnes. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fox against Rozier. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Fox with it. The dish to James. There's the drive, and the dunk by James.